What's up, legends? I am here today with Liz from L&S Motorsports, and we thought we'd do something really special and bring our Pepsi Gixxer along and let them meet each other. It's not every day you're going to see two bikes like this together, so we're absolutely stoked to be able to bring these two together and show you guys just what our passion is for these bikes, for the iconic liveries.
I started in the industry. My first Suzuki was back in the early 2000s, would have been actually late 90s as well too. And then growing up watching MotoGP inspired me to follow Suzuki and the branding. Obviously being street bike based, fell in love with the colours of the race teams, the Lucky Strike and the Pepsi Edition range. My uncle actually had a Pepsi RGV back in the 90s. It was actually a genuine Pepsi, and that colour scheme stuck with me in my late teens and early 20s. And it was a dream come true through just being a passionate Suzuki rider to bring the race livery into a modern street bike, especially the K5 flagship model. One of Suzuki's best ever built power to weight ratio street bikes. So the childhood dream come true, and I just wanted to bring my business idea as well as my Suzuki passion into a colour scheme that everyone would recognise from the 90s in Suzuki's best built street bike for 2005, and even till up into the modern bikes. They've got their own iconic motors. The chassis was built as one of the benchmarks of the modern bike technologies, including the pre-emissions models, and one of the lightest, fastest bikes built in this period. Kevin Schwantz was one of my guys I followed racing in the 90s, and their race bikes, RGB 500, was painted so well. I thought, why not bring a modern bike colour scheme into this series, which is the next best thing. And that's a little bit about my history with Suzuki across the platform, my business model, but I wanted to bring Australia's first K5 in this livery, and credit to Brad using one of the best built late model bikes in the colour scheme. I love this series, and I still today will buy them continuously because they're one of the Suzuki's flagship builds as of today, and to see them both together is first in Australia that I know of. So anyone that's watching this video, get behind Brad's L&S Motorsports giveaway. It's one of the best colour schemes that Suzuki have rolled out in 30 years, race bike and obviously road bike. And today's a privilege to be a part of getting these bikes together. For me, it's a bit of a dream come true to live on the Gold Coast and to be in this part of the world. I don't know if anyone's had these two bikes together around the world, but I believe in Australia to see these two bikes together is iconic, and today's a special part of celebrating this build and this design. I really hope people get behind it, guys. One of the reasons why I did this design scheme, it's fantastic. So soak it in, enjoy it. Don't forget to grab your packages. Obviously, it's great to see this bike in the flesh, and I was really excited for Brad choosing this colour scheme. It's my favourite Suzuki colour, so great benchmark for people to see these bikes together in Australia, if not around the world, as a first in these 2-year models. So
stepping things up with the Iron Horse bike giveaways, I was in contact with Liz, just talking about what kind of bikes would generate heaps of views, something that you guys would obviously love, and we both decided that the Pepsi is such an iconic, awesome livery. It's so popular across all generations, from kids right up to the older generation who watch MotoGP. So yeah, it's been a really special journey, and I can't thank Liz enough for all of his advice along the way, because this is something that I've never done before. So it was a little bit scary, but the results are absolutely fantastic. I'm super stoked with it, and yeah, we've been taking it out to events. It's been the gem of the show, and yeah, having the L7 and the K5 Pepsi editions both together is absolutely, I pretty much lost for words really. When we wheeled them out together, got them side by side, we're both just blown away, just grabbing photos and stuff. So yeah, it's been absolutely incredible. And yeah, when Liz did his Pepsi Gixxer, when it went live, I was absolutely blown away. Never really thought of doing something like this, so credit to you and your imagination for creating this, and the feedback across Australia was absolutely amazing. So I figured, and we sort of discussed, why not make the L7 the latest and greatest GSX-R 1000, do the Pepsi and offer it up to you guys for a chance to win this for as little as 15 bucks. They're both bikes that I would absolutely love to own. Unfortunately, neither of these will be mine, but yeah, they're absolutely incredible.
So thanks for watching, guys. We've got more stuff to come, and stay tuned to L&S Motorsports' page to buy your tickets and your packages before they run out.